The defense headquarters says that over 1,000 members of the notorious Boko Haram terrorists have surrendered to the firepower of Nigerian troops. The coordinator of the Defense Media Operations, Major General Benard Onyeuko, while giving an update of current military operations in the last 2 weeks, says troops also arrested several terrorist logistics suppliers and their informants. General Onyeuko says over 40 terrorists were neutralized and several Nigerians kidnapped by the terrorists were also set free. He assured that the onslaught against the terrorists by Nigerian troops will continue as part of the armed forces' determination to bring peace back to the nation.
On the 28th of April, the troops of Operation Hardin Kai conducted clearance operation at terrorist enclave at Jaje, Mango Ali, Disa, Balangaje. During the operation, one Malan Shehu, the Amir and spiritual head of Gaita, General and some of his foot soldiers were neutralized. Also on 14th May, at Uwe in Kwandiga local government area of Borno State, troops of Operation Hardin Kai in a coordinated attack on terrorist enclaves neutralized one Abubakar Sarki, a prominent Boko Haram terrorist commander in the Sambisa forest with his men. Another scores of terrorists were neutralized, while assorted weapons and different caliber of ammunition were recovered. Troops also conducted operations at Dajima, Molai, Mamanti, Ajiri, Amagave, Marginal Village, and others. Others are Dombua Town, Buluti Village, Njine, Kamzune Village, Banua, all in Borno State. Furthermore, of 1st to 14th May 2022, a total of 1,627 Boko Haram terrorists and their families surrendered to own troops at different locations within the theater. They comprise of 331 men, 441 women, and 855 children. As at 16th May 2022, a total of 53,262 Boko Haram elements and their families have so far surrendered. Also, on 13th May, based on credible intelligence reports, the troops of Operation Hardin Kai arrested Malam Modu Goni, a terrorist logistics supplier at Buniyadi Market. Also, on the 17th of May, Malam Modu Pantami was apprehended at the outskirts of Benishek village in Kaga local government while attempting to transport large quantities of logistic items he purchased for onward supply to the terrorists at Gomari village in Fere local government area of Borno State. Items recovered from him include 2 mobile phones, assorted drugs and injections, several liters of premium motor spirits, among other items of foodstuff. Also, the sum of 200,000 naira cash was also recovered from him. Consequently, of these operations, troops have rescued 63 civilians, neutralized 42 terrorists, arrested 20 terrorists. They also recovered some arms, which include 2 MGs, 21 AK-47 rifles, 11 AK-56 rifles, 22 machine guns, 419 rounds of 7.62 mm and 54 mm ammunition, 1 gun turret, 31 AK-47 magazines, some motorcycles, bicycles, pumping machines, among other items of interest. Also, an Isuzu vehicle was recovered from them. All surrendered Boko Haram terrorists, recovered items, rescued civilians, and captured terrorists have been handed over to appropriate authorities for further action. I wish to inform you that the armed forces of Nigeria is determined to bring peace back to our dear country. It also salutes the courage and sacrifices by its troops in the field. And to you, the media community, we thank you for keeping faith with the armed forces of Nigeria, and thank you for your usual cooperation.